Okay, so this is the Superclass tier list. So starting off with the fist classes, we have Brawler. Brawler is a solid choice. It's got good dot and good DPS, but it's not the greatest. It got nerfed quite a bit a while ago now, but it still can work. In bosses like MV, it's especially strong because of the summons. You can get a lot of damage buffs from them by applying statuses on the Shade Blades. And next is Dark Wrath. It's okay. It was really good a few updates ago, but it got kind of power crept. But the 2 hex from 020 is always useful. And you can also run it solo. Monk. It's pretty mid right now. Not many people can get it to work. It lacks damage moves, so it's not the best as a nuke. If you run monk support, it's also not the best, but you can make it work. Next is spear classes. So Saint is just one of the best supers in the game right now. It's the best healing class, well, mainly because there's no competition for it. So it's just vital for every team. And we have Impaler. This is a really solid choice of nuke. It's got really high base scalings, and you get insane damage buffs from being low. Next for the spear is Lancer. It's the best nuker in the game right now, apart from the Death Peak and Amoris BS. Anyway, it's just really strong with the team-wide blocking to gain speed and damage buffs. And now we move on to the sword classes. We have Berserker. I would put it in B tier, but because of the rise of the Sunbreaker build, which focuses more on defense down and statuses, it just barely sneaks into A tier. It's a good almost support build, which can apply a lot of debuffs and defense down. You can also run nuke, but I believe Head Splitter is bugged right now. Yeah, it should do more damage, but it's bugged. Next is Paladin. I think this got kind of power crept a bit by Lionheart and maybe even Citadel, but it's still really good in duos and trios because you can guard for a specific ally and keep them healthy. And last sword class is Blade Dancer. Now this is absolute garbage. It got nerfed heavily a while ago now and has never really recovered from that. It's still pretty bad, and it doesn't really do what it should, or what it should for a superclass. Now we move on to the Dagger classes. We have Ranger here. Ranger is a interesting one. I'd say it goes here. It's got some nuking potential, but since Hex's Dark Lair was nerfed to 1 Hex instead of 2, it's kind of harder to set up on bosses now. I think you'd be better running Ranger for solo instead. And next is Rogue. Now, Rogue is also kind of in the same category as Monk, where it lacks damaging moves. So it's like, you've got that one move, that's it. That's kind of the definition of a nuker, but its nuke move is kind of, I'd say underwhelming. And not that great, because it requires multiple conditions to be fulfilled. And last Dagger class is Assassin. I wouldn't say it's vital. It's vital for Hand of Conda, definitely. But Hand of Conda's an anomaly of a boss. I'd even call it a failure of a boss. I would demote it to A tier here. It's really strong. Poison is probably the best status in the game before Sunder. Or the best damaging status in the game. Because it does true damage. Yeah. And Dot Assassin in itself has a lot of survivability with Invis Cloak, whatever it's called. And now for the Mage classes, we have Elementalist. And this is another really strong nuker. It's got the best scaling in the game. It's like arc over 45, which just makes it hit like a cannon. Oh, however, it is kind of race locked. Kind of need to be Corvolis. But in spite of that, it's still really, really strong nuker. Next is Necromancer. And this is a really, really solid support. It's got a revive. It's got meat shields. It's got team-wide regen. And you can also play it as a nuke, or like a sub DPS. Even without the Deathbeak Dagger stuff, for luck, can perform pretty well. Now we have Hexa. This is the best superclass in the game. Even after all the... I wouldn't even say there were nerfs. Apart from Abyss Anchor. That was brutally killed. But it was more of a rework. The only... I think the regen from statuses is bugged. Which is why it's so good. Because it kind of like heals everything back after it gets a hit. But that might not be intended. I don't think the arc scaling actually works on the regen. So we have the Hammer neutral Arbiter. This is a pretty bad nuker. It was released underpowered because in testing it was too strong, so it got like a mini rework or something. But it can be useful. The Karma effect applies an extra status, which is always good for shattering shards. And Lionheart, this is just a better version of Paladin really. It applies Infinite Taunt, which is really good for helping you, keeping your team healthy. And it also has good regen, which makes it just a really solid tank overall. And there's one I missed, Citadel, but I haven't really played it at all. but from what I've seen, it doesn't take any damage. It's always been at 100% HP for some reason. So I'm guessing it like gains a ton of DR. And I also read that it can share its damage buffs, which can be pretty useful. But I'm not sure how good that would be. I'd put it in like a B tier, or even a C tier. I've seen people complain about it being weak. But yeah, that's the one class I'm not really sure on. So this is the tier list of superclasses in the game. This is all subjective to me, but I feel that it's pretty accurate. Yeah, see you guys next time. I hope you found this informative.